The other day I was driving behind a car that kept slowly drifting into the left lane, and then it would catch itself and swerve back into its original lane. Now this continued for a little bit, and I kept thinking to myself, what is wrong with this person? So I decided to pass them, and as I did, I looked to see what was going on. And it was just as I suspected. The person was texting and driving. Nowadays, there's a lot of fuss about texting and driving, as there well should be. Texting causes an individual to be distracted while driving, which could have deadly consequences. But it's not just texting. Really, it's doing anything that will distract you while you're driving, which could include doing your makeup, watching videos on your phone, or trying to read something while you're at the wheel. We all understand the importance of not being distracted while driving because we understand the dangers that can result from such distraction. Which makes me wonder, how different would your life be if you eliminated the distractions that are putting you in a dangerous position? A distraction is anything that prevents you from giving your full attention to something else. And when you consider the totality of your life, there are certain areas that you cannot afford to be distracted from while you're actively engaged in them. Things like your work, your school, your family, your goals, and most importantly, your relationship with Christ. Because distractions will cause you to be less efficient. They will cause you to not accomplish things. They will weaken your relationships. They will cause you to lose focus on the things that are most important to you. And basically, they will cause you to operate at a level that is much lower than what you are truly capable of. And that, my friend, poses a great danger to your potential. So my challenge for you today is to eliminate the distractions. Turn off the notifications on your phone for a while, cut off the TV, get off social media, close the door to your office, cancel some social events, do whatever you have to do so that you can be fully engaged. Fully engaged when you are working to go to the next level in your career, fully engaged when you're studying, striving to get that A. Fully engaged when you are spending quality time with the people who matter most in your life. And fully engaged when you are working to build a firm foundation with the God who has your best interest in mind. So, here are 3 simple things that I want you to get in the habit of doing that would help you eliminate the distractions in your life. Number 1, learn to ignore. Just because someone is emailing you, texting you, or calling you does not mean you have to respond right away. It's okay to ignore them for a while until you are finished engaging in your current task. Number 2, set aside blocks of time. When you set aside specific times in which you commit to fully engaging in something, it is easier to eliminate distractions. Let's say you have 30 minutes to sit down and have dinner with your family. Do that, knowing that in that time period, you will do nothing but eat and engage with your family. And number 3, consider the value. Take time to consider what value you would gain by totally engaging in a particular area in your life, and then consider how a distraction would impact that value. For example, if it's your goal to, let's say, write a book, and you determine that this is of great value because of the potential impact it would have on others, as well as a simple sense of accomplishment that you would feel, then consider how sitting down and watching hours of TV would impact that value. What you can never forget is that you were created to accomplish great things. God wants you to be a phenomenal parent. He wants you to have an amazing career. He wants you to experience awesome relationships. He wants you to excel in each and every area of your life. So you can't afford to allow distractions to keep you from the very things He desires for you. Well, that's all I have for you today. So if this was valuable to you, why don't you go ahead and hit the like button, comment below, and be sure to share and subscribe. God bless.
Circumstances are not powerful enough to determine your outcomes, but your mind is, which is why I put together the 5 steps to change your mind so that you can change your life. It's a free downloadable PDF that contains the 5 keys to a healthy mindset. So go to SaMonnaWatts.com/change and get your free download today.